What's happening, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another WoW video. This one on WoW Anniversary Classic servers. And this is going to go over my favorite way to level on the Classic Anniversary servers, plus a bunch of other guides that I use in an add-on. And if you want to skip all my blah, 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 I'm basically going to be talking about this add-on. Down below this video in the description is a link to the add-on homepage. They do a way better job going over everything that's in the add-on than I do. Keep in mind, this add-on is good for any version of WoW. Hardcore servers, Season of Discovery, WoW Classic Cataclysm, soon to be Mists of Pandaria in July, the Classic Anniversary servers, and of course retail. It works for every version of World of Warcraft. So once you have the add-on, you can use it in every version. And it's a leveling guide at heart, but it's got a bunch of other things, as I'll show you. So let's go ahead and get into it. And again, I'm going to demo all the stuff that's in this add-on in the description below. You can at any time go over to the add-on website. Again, they do a way better job. I've been using this add-on since original Burning Crusade, so a long time. It's always updated for every expansion if you use it in retail. They have their own separate launcher where they keep the add-on updated for you for all versions of the game. And it's just for me, it is a quality of life tool, particularly when you're playing like Anniversary Classic, like a classic version of WoW where you're doing that real leveling grind. For Anniversary or just classic servers in general, the good thing about this add-on is, one, it takes you through the most optimized leveling path from level 1. Doesn't matter what race, class, combination, Horde or Alliance, it works for all of them, but it will take you through the most streamlined leveling path all the way out to the level cap. It will have you pick up your flight pass along the way. It'll have you set your hearths at the right locations along the way. And it also does a really good job rounding out your reputation for all of the racial factions as you go. So it doesn't ignore that. It will also prompt you to do your class quests when the time comes to do those. And we're going to open it up really quick. This is the guide window. It's basically a step-by-step guide. And when you start a new character, it auto recognizes the race and will start at the appropriate racial starting area. And then there's the guide arrow that's going to guide you along the way. And then if you notice real quick over here, here's the quest giver. They put a star over his head so it stands out obvious that that's the quest giver. So I want to walk you through basically how it works, but I'll show you really quick what's inside. You've got the leveling guides for all the racial start areas, and then every area in the game with an approximate level range. So you can do this one or two ways. If you start a brand new level 1 character, it will auto recognize your race and start the appropriate guide. And then from that point forward, you can literally follow this guide step by step all the way out to the level cap. It will work you through seamlessly from zone to zone, the appropriate place for you to be to level as quickly as possible without even thinking about it. You don't have to worry about where to go next, what quest to pick up, what order to do the quests in, when to turn them in. You don't have to worry about any of those things. This guide from level 1 all the way out to level 60, or if you got an existing character, you can pick zones and go from that point on all the way out. It has all of the class quest guides, and within the guide itself, while you're following the leveling guide, it knows your class. So it will recommend when to do your class quest along the way. When you've hit those certain level milestones, it'll make sure you knock out your class quest. It will make sure that you pick up your flight pass. It will make sure that you set your hearth at the most appropriate place for leveling quickly as possible. It has dungeon guides with maps. If you're new or you're a new tank, sometimes having that nice map inside the game, and it also gives tips and hints on each boss. It's got all the seasonal event quest lines, your reputations. If you like getting all the reputations, you can follow the guides and get those all done. It's got a gold guide. It's got all of the profession guides from 1 to 300. And again, TBC is coming. It'll auto update to add TBC when it drops. So you can follow these to level any profession seamlessly from start to finish. You can pick cooking and do cooking and fishing together, and the guide will walk you through where to fish to catch the fish you need to level your cooking and work your way up. Just doing that. You don't have to grind or farm any other meat. You can do it solely with fishing and get your fishing and your cooking done at the same time. It has, if you have gathering professions, it has farming guides. Here's all the stones. If you're a miner, and guides that will take you to and give you a route to farm any of your gathering materials in the game. So it's got a ton of stuff in here. It's not just a leveling guide, but it is the best, most efficient, streamlined leveling guide. Literally, you can start right here where you are and follow this guide all the way through. When you finish this human start area, Northshire Valley, it's going to say the Northshire Valley quest line is done and ask you if you want to go to the next guide. You click the next guide, it'll pick it up. It's going to take you out to Elwyn Forest. It's going to start your questing over there. Once you knock that out, it's going to go to the next area. And again, it's going to focus on your particular human or your particular race reputation, but it will round out all. It's going to work up every one of the racial reputation areas for all of the major cities as you go in along with the leveling. So we're going to show you really quick. Again, we've got a arrow guiding us along the way. We've got a guide window that's giving us a little step-by-step on what we need to do. When we get there, we follow the guide. The quest giver has a gold star, so we know it's him. We right-click. It automatically accepts the quest. This guide automatically went to the next step. The arrow is automatically guiding you to the next step. So we're going to follow that. It's saying to go into the building, see Marshall McBride, turn to threat within, and pick up the Kobold Camp quest. It did both of those things for us with one right click. The guide goes to the next step. The arrow is guiding us to the next step. We're going out here to see old Egan. And we're going to right click on Egan, accept that quest. And then we go right to the next step. It's telling us to go around the corner here, turn in this quest. Automatically turned in and picked up and going on to the next step. And it's just that simple to level all the way out to the leveling cap, zone by zone, making sure you're in the appropriate zone for your level range and making sure you're maximizing quest experience while working your reputations for all of the racial factions as you level. This thing's got a ton of guides. It's a great, in my opinion, I've been using it since original Burning Crusade. It's always ready for every expansion. Doesn't matter. MOP is dropping in Classic in July. The MOP guide for that will be updated and ready to go the day it launches. TBC is coming for this anniversary version. Sometime this year, the TBC guide will be updated and ready to go for this. You've got full updated guides for Season of Discovery and hardcore leveling. And on the retail side, it's got over 8,000 in-game guides in the add-on and one download of the launcher for this add-on, and it'll give you and keep updated every version of the add-on. For it doesn't matter. I play all of them, so it's really handy to have it. But that's pretty much it. Again, I don't do the add-on justice. In the description below the video, click that link, go to the add-on website. They do a way better job explaining everything that's in this add-on and how it works. I think you'll like it. I love it. It is my one must-have add-on when it comes to leveling alts, or working professions, particularly on the classic servers. But it does a really good job in every version of WoW. Check it out. That's all I got for you guys. Peace.